Okay, good morning, JW. Today is Thursday, March 26th, and it is an A day for those of you at home who are keeping track. Um, few tips and tricks today. Hope everybody's doing okay. I've been getting a lot of student emails and parent emails. It seems like we're kind of settling into the new e-learning platform, but I think it's important to remember too. Don't forget, it's only been 4 days since we've really been doing this. I know we've been out of school now for 9 days, but um, as far as going at this for 4 days, I think it's going pretty well. You guys are getting the hang of it. So like I said, I'm trying to give everybody what I think would work, maybe what's working in my house. um, and again, please give me the feedback if you have things that are working in your house. Let me come out of working at home like this. So picture yourself in your regular classroom. Let's say it's language arts. You cannot just stand being in that classroom anymore because you're so frustrated. Maybe in that situation, you could, ask your teacher if you get up, go to the bathroom, take a little bit of a walk. Usually that's okay. It's a way to just kind of clear your head. But here's the good news. When you're at home working on something and it's really hard, or you're frustrated, or you're out of ideas, you have a lot more options. Um, and I want you to try and think about doing this. When you're sitting down and you're doing your work and it's hard, say, you know what? I'm going to take a 10, 15-minute break. But you're at home, so you have more options. Go outside, take a walk. If you have a basketball hoop, go outside, play for a little while. If you have a pet, play with your pet. Don't be afraid just because it's the working hours that you can't take a little bit of a break. And where I wouldn't suggest maybe getting on a video game, because I know it happens with my sons and sometimes me. When you say you're going to play one round of something, or one game, it ends up turning into a long period of time. So maybe not the video games, but take the advantage of being at home. Go listen to music for a little while. Even if you just step outside, go, on the porch, in the front yard, wave to some cars. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but if you go out and take walks, everybody waves to everybody right now. It's great. Part of me is, when we're driving around or even walking around, everybody's waving. I have to figure out, do I know that person, or are they just being friendly? Because outside right now, everybody is so friendly and kind of wanting that human contact that they're waving to each other. It's a really nice thing to experience. So that's one of the things I want you to do too. If you're outside and you see somebody walk by, give them a wave, say hello. Somebody driving by in the car, wave. Part of, some people still get freaked out by it because they do like I do, say, do I know you? But that's okay. Be friendly out there. Oh, somebody's saying somebody's listening to the Harry Styles album when they have a little bit of stress. Okay, I could try that. I also want to, I also want to, I'm going to try and follow along with the comments. I'm getting good at splitting the screen up all and around so I can see the feed, see the comments, and see some of the other things that are going around. So hopefully I can do that a little bit more real time today. This is the other thing I wanted to talk to you about today. I'm sure, because that's the way it is in my house, things are crazy at home. You have maybe siblings having to do your work. You might have parents at home who are trying to work from home. At the very least, you probably have parents at home right now who are learning how to help, being teachers and working with you on your schoolwork, helping you out with it. And the students are a little bit stressed right now, but I tell you what, so are your parents. So, one of the things you can do, when you say, okay, I'm a little bit frustrated with my work right now, I want to get up, do something around the house. Help your parents out. Mom, dad, grandma, what can I do? Can I do the dishes? Can I fold some laundry? Um, can I sweep up the kitchen? Can I vacuum? Any of those things. I think your parents would really appreciate the help around the house. And I'm sure you guys already do that anyway. But they're working hard through this too. So try and take the opportunity to say, okay, you know what? What can I do right now? Oh, Jordan's up. Hi, Jordan. Um, See, there you go. My 10-year-old just woke up. It's 9:10. Um, where was it? Oh, helping your parents out. learn some new things too, maybe around the house. This is a scary thing to admit, but believe it or not, my 14-year-old just learned how to wash dishes yesterday. Um, and he's very bad at it still, but that's okay because it's still it's the thought that counts, and we appreciate the help. We're trying to everybody learn how to do things around here. Jacob folds the dishes. You're doing it wrong. Oh, Jordan, Lyle just says hello. I apologize for the text. My sister-in-law is texting everybody right now. Oh, now my older son is saying that no, he's known how to wash dishes for over a year. That's even sadder because the job he did was just awful. So if he's been washing dishes for a year, we probably have to reteach him how to do it. So before I go to some of the comments, I just wanted to give you our movie update. I told you earlier that we're doing a rotation. Everybody chooses a movie, and the other two have to watch. The last three movies. Jordan, my 10-year-old, he picked Dodgeball. That was kind of awful. He maintains that it was an awesome movie. I don't know. Then we watched Remember the Titans. And last night we watched Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings. So that was 3 hours. And the good news about that one, just like when we watched the Indiana Jones movies, is we're going to get two more movies out of that, which turns out to be like 6 or 7 hours. So we're good. So before we sign off for the day and send you off to do some work, I am reading through the comments. So if there's any questions you have that you want me to answer, I'd be happy to do it. While I'm waiting for something to come in, I'm going to coffee. All right, yeah, so I have two sons. My 10-year-old's name is Jordan, and my 14-year-old is named Lucas. You guys, I'm getting. I have the top three. My top three favorite movies are The Godfather, Empire Strikes Back, and Jaws. I was a football kid. Oh, 1917. That's one of the movies we want to see. Avi, is that okay for my 10-year-old to watch? Well, Avi answers me. Is it fine for students to turn in work late since we're trying? Yes. The only thing I'd ask is, so the question was, is it okay to turn in work that's late? Just talk to your teachers, email them, and let them know what's going on. Just say, you know what, I'm having a little bit of a hard time. That way they know that you're working on it and that you need a little bit more time. I don't think that's a big deal. Somebody just asked which Jaws. Okay. One thing we need to get straight, there is only one Jaws. Jaws 1. Nothing exists after that. Don't even watch them. My favorite football team's the New York Giants, ever since I was a little boy. How am I supposed to check into my classes, Shep? The way to check into your classes is just so your teachers are just paying attention to, if you've sent them an email, if they've communicated with you, if you've handed something in, if you've completed a Google form. They're just making sure that they have contact with each of the students on a daily or every other day basis. All right, Tyler, I think I just answered your question because Shep had the same one. Tyler had it too. So I'm going to put something out later. It seems like a lot of people have that question, so I'll send an email. Oh, my favorite Jedi or Sith? Eesh. I'll go. Favorite Jedi is probably Obi-Wan Kenobi, and favorite Sith is Darth Maul. Okay, so here's the deal. I'll see you guys again tomorrow morning. Have a great day e-learning. Make sure you take your breaks and make sure you help out your parents. Um, I think I'm going to leave it at that. But think of the questions you might want me to ask, or might want to ask me tomorrow. The teachers can kind of send out a quick message how they're doing it, and I'll do the same. So so until tomorrow morning, have a thumbs up Thursday. Goodbye.